Hey guys, it's Sean here from Not So Smart. I don't know why I'm introducing myself that way, but hey, it's what I went with. So I wanted to talk about the WWE releases. Right now, everyone's got their feelings going on about it, but I think sometimes we forget as fans that WWE is a business. And, if they want to keep bringing people up, they got to make spots for them because there's only so much TV time, and it's a lot of TV time, but all that TV time has got people in spots. I look at the list of names right now: the Wyatt Six, Kyrie Sane, Zoe Stark, Apollo Crews, Aleister Black, and Zelina Vega. Those are recognizable names, but at the same time, they weren't really going anywhere, and that's because the top of the mountain is rarefied air. I think that's something that people forget that we used to complain about a lot during the late 2000s and 2010s is that it felt like people were jumping in and out of the main event scene every other week. And that actually used to be one of the points that we loved about Ring of Honor was the fact that, if you were at the top of the card, it meant something. And I feel like WWE's really been trying to re-hone back in on that. That if you're at the top of the mountain, it means a big deal. And unfortunately, because of that, it means that sometimes people get let go. Getting fired from your job sucks. I got fired from my job pretty recently. So I understand that sucks. And that wasn't even my dream job, which I know for a lot of these guys, that's where they want it to be. But the fact of the matter is that there's only so much TV time. And granted, you know, there is a lot of TV time, but it's all filled. It's all programmed. We just saw Ethan Page get called up. We just saw Fatal Influence get called up. Uh, Javon Evans got called up earlier this year. Um, there's all these guys that are getting called up that are absolutely killing it. And here's the thing: you also got to remember, like, hey, are these people moving the merch that the new guys are? Javon Evans is doing absolutely amazing. Uh, he gets such loud pops for his age. Most wrestlers at that age don't have nearly that much figured out, and he is just handling it like a pro. Is he rough around the edges? Yes, but he's got so much potential. Why would WWE have someone else take his spot? Penta has been absolutely killing it since he debuted. I mean, I don't think I've seen anyone cement themselves quite as quickly as Penta has. And the reason I bring up these guys, the Ethan Pages, the Javon Evans, the Pentas, is because I think sometimes we forget that they're the ones who are taking the spots of these people who get released. Um, so you got to ask yourself, would you rather see Aleister Black or would you rather see Penta? Would you rather see Santos Escobar or would you rather see Javon Evans? And now, you may rather see those people. However, WWE has looked at the numbers and has decided that, hey, these people are making us money, these people are making us less money, we're going to stick with those guys. And it sucks because, we love these guys. I think Aleister Black is an amazing wrestler. I think that he has a lot of great ideas for stories that just don't jive with WWE. I think that his ability to take his kickboxing background and turn that into some of the most crazy moves and moments is out of this world. But Penta makes me feel things, man. Just the way he connects with an audience is out of this world. The way we're all chanting along, Cero Miedo, even though half of us don't speak any other Spanish. And I think that's something that we forget oftentimes, is that, there are these people that just connect with us. And some people connect with us as well, but not as strongly. Then I see someone like Kairi Sane. I love Kairi. I think she is an amazing wrestler. I think that she does some of the most insane moves. And I think that she has amazing timing in the ring and comedically. But then I look at Asuka or Io Sky, who are still with the company. They have similar backgrounds. They both come from that Joshi world. But they have both managed to make a much bigger impact since coming to WWE. And it's because they're able to establish that connection. I mean, I was ride or die with Asuka since day one when she debuted in NXT. She brought me back into the women's division. As much as people talk about Charlotte and Becky and Paige and the whole Divas Revolution, Asuka was what got hooked me back in women's wrestling. And Io, my God. Even with the language barrier, she is just able to connect with everyone so amazingly. When she came up to the main roster, she definitely had to find her footing with Damage Control, but once she figured out, what her character was, she rode that straight to the moon, and it continues to ride straight to the moon. And those matches between her and Rhea Ripley, absolute barn burners, without question. And Kairi, unfortunately, she just wasn't able to cement herself that way. And it sucks to watch her go. But it happened. Now, here's the other side of this. All those guys, they're all free from WWE. They now get to go and apply their trade elsewhere. Whether that be New Japan, AEW, TNA, the Indies. They all get to go out there and show what they can really do. As much as everyone loves to hate on Cody right now because he's too perfect. I remember when he was stuck with the Stardust gimmick, that we could all tell he hated. We weren't too happy about it either. We all wanted him to come back as Cody Rhodes. Then he left WWE. He went on the Indies. And he proved how valuable a commodity he is. I think sometimes people forget that, like, if he stuck with WWE, he may have come back as Cody Rhodes eventually, but he would not be in the spot he's in. Because he really became the main eventer by leaving. And all of these wrestlers that just got released all have that opportunity. Because I'll be real, when Cody left, I thought it was cool that he was putting out a list, but I really didn't care that much, because all I'd seen for the 2 years before that was Stardust, and that kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. Then I started watching him pop up on the Indies, started watching him pop up on Ring of Honor, on New Japan, on TNA, and he re-solidified in himself that, or in me, that yeah, he has something. He can be that top guy. And now he is at the pinnacle. Even though people hate him for it. And that's what all these guys have the opportunity to do. They have the chance to go out there and prove, hey, I can make money. And they might come back. Alistair's been gone before, and he came back. Almost all of the Wyatt Six has been gone before, and they came back. Zelina was gone before, and she came back. Kyrie was gone before, and she came back. These doors aren't closed forever. But they're not going to be used on WWE TV. So why keep them under the WWE banner? Why not release them? Why not let them go show what they can do? Why not let them go be stars? Go, make money. Why keep them in-house and under contract if they're not going to be used? So, honestly, I fully expect some of these names to be back. I fully expect Kyrie Sane to be back. I fully expect people like Nikki Cross to be back. Maybe even Santos Escobar to be back. But they're going to have to go prove themselves. They're going to have to go earn their ways back. And if we want them back, here's what we got to do as fans. We got to go support the heck out of them. We got to go to their shows. We got to buy their merch. We got to buy the pay-per-views. We got to show that we support them, that we are willing to put our money down. Because at the end of the day, that's all WWE is really looking for, is who's going to make them money. So go out there, go support them. Go make sure that WWE can't deny the impact that they have. And then we'll see them back. Until then, though, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this video, please click the like button. Please subscribe. Share it with all your friends. I'm a very small channel and I could use all the help I could get. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.